Hey guys, it's Mike. I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently today. I'm going to be talking about how important it is to find an partner and fellowship to them. If you don't know what accountability partner is, it's basically someone that you can trust and you put your trust in, and you tell them what's on your heart from God, and you also have to keep each other accountable, which means make sure that the person's holding up what they're supposed to be doing with reading the Bible, going to church and stuff like that. So it's important to find someone you can share this with, because you can obviously relate with them if you're similar personalities, and you can also it's a lot easier to build your relationship up with God if you have someone there you can do it with as the same time they're trying to do it. So how to find one? For me, I have a couple friends that I can talk to about how my walk's going. Basically, all you need to do is find a Christian friend or someone who has the same values and has the same life goal as you, and just ask them to help keep you accountable, and just say to them that you need someone to help you keep on track with what they're doing, and just pray with them, and just basically read your Bible with them, and just go through fellowship with them. So everything you do on your own, reading and worshiping and stuff, you just make sure that they're included in that, and you guys are basically doing it together, because when it's together, it's way better than just one person doing it. Like in the Bible, it says, if two or more of you gather in my name, it's considered worship. So if you're gathering two or three accountability partners, not only are you technically worshiping him, but you're being able to build a stronger relationship, because you're going to have two other people with you that also believe the same thing you do, and that they're going to be able to help pour into your lives as you're going to be able to pour into theirs. So set a time at least once a week where you can talk to these people, or that you can even just text them. Like, I have a couple of friends, like I said before, that I text throughout the week daily, and we just basically say, make sure we're reading our Bible. We text and be like, yo, did you read your Bible today, or something like that. And I have one friend in particular that, every day, almost every single day, he always makes sure that I'm reading my Bible, and I also try to challenge him with him. And I'm not saying that means we do read our Bibles every day. Obviously, we have flaws, and we don't always do it every day. Sometimes we're too busy, or we're lazy, and we slip up. But if you have someone there keeping you accountable for it, it's going to be a lot easier to get back on track than if no one's there pushing you to start reading again. So you want to take action with your accountability partner. So make sure you talk to them, like I said. Stay in the Word together. Share what God has been talking to you about. So if God's been telling you to do something in your school, or do something at work, and you're not sure about it, make sure you talk to your accountability partner about it and say, I think God might be talking to me in this way. What do you think? And if you guys pray together, you might be able to come up with a conclusion that he's telling you a specific thing, or maybe you guys just need to keep praying about it. So that's a big thing, is to make sure you share with them what God has put on your heart. And another big thing is make sure you pray with them. Maybe you guys can't be together like every week or month or something, because maybe the person's away at college, or they don't even live near you. But if you just pray for them and they pray for you, it's just as good, because God listens to all prayers, and he doesn't say, oh, well, you're not with him, so I can't really justify working in that person. No, he doesn't say that. He works in everyone's lives, no matter what you pray. So just keep that in mind, that always pray for people that you're keeping accountable, and that they're keeping you accountable. Another big thing is, like I kind of mentioned before, is try to have a Bible study with them. Like my one friend who was at college for a little while, we both agreed that we would try to have a Bible study, and we would set aside a certain chapter, and we'd go through a chapter a day in a certain book, and we would text each other at night, or FaceTime, or Skype, or something, and say what we thought about that verse, or those verses, and about how that related to our lives, and how we could put it into practice more. Yeah, and that's basically it. The biggest thing to remember is, don't ever lose contact with these people, because it's so easy friends come and go all the time, but make sure you keep contact with them, because if you lose contact with them, then you're basically out accountability partner, and they're not going to be pushing you to keep doing better. And we all want to grow, so just make sure you don't lose contact with them. That's all I have for this week. Next week, I'll see you again. Take it easy, and God bless.